Thanks so much, Alan. This has been a fantastic first open meeting, and I'd like to thank everyone for joining us today for the first open meeting of the Public Health Alliance for Genomic Epidemiology. This week marks 2 years since a group of public health bioinformaticians, epidemiologists, and laboratory scientists first gathered in Seattle from across the world. And at the time, there was really no specific agenda. There was just a single, perhaps idealistic question. And that was, how do you begin to improve the openness, interoperability, sustainability, reproducibility, and access across global public health bioinformatics? I guess that's a compound question. But this really began the dialogue, and PHA4GE was the first result of these discussions. Pathogen genomics and genomic epidemiology are transformational for global public health, and bioinformatics skills and infrastructure and resources are rapidly becoming one of the most important bottlenecks. There are important gaps in software and pipeline development, the establishment of standards, and the ways that we develop and integrate tools into platforms. And the past year has really demonstrated the importance of improving, expanding, and investing in the global public health laboratory, bioinformatics, molecular epidemiology, and the broader data workforce around it. By focusing on the tools, the standards, and the expertise that we need to generate, analyze, and use the data, we think that we can improve the interoperability, the sustainability, the access, the sharing of benefits, and the impact of these technologies at a global level. Because importantly, what you come to realize is that so many of the pressing challenges that we face are incredibly universal. Virtually all countries at some level face the exact same problems around implementation and sustainability of pathogen genomics and bioinformatics needed to make it work. And these shared challenges, while they are daunting, they do present an important window of opportunity. I'd like to thank Alan and Alicia and Jamie and the entire PHA4GE Secretariat for organizing an exceptional first meeting. I'd like to thank the presenters today who showcased so much of the excellent work already going on in the work groups and some of the products that have come out of those discussions and efforts. And I'd like to thank all of the work group leads and the work group participants for their hard work and their enthusiasm over the past year. And it has been a difficult and but at the same time, important year. And I'd like to close this meeting, if I could, with a final call for action. We would love for you to come join us. If you want to join a working group, there are instructions on the website. There are many areas where we could use different ideas and expertise and perspective. If you want to just follow along with some of the developments and the projects, or incorporate some of the outputs of the PHA4GE groups into the work that you do, you can follow PHA4GE on Twitter or GitHub or a variety of different other social channels. But overall, thank you for joining us today, and we hope to hear from you all soon.